bonke labo bantu sizama ukuthi masiba accommodate ngoba it's only once of funeral ngeke iphinde futhi ibe khona. Engakusho ngebonge okugcina nakuye imedia ngoba ukwazi kwakhe is through imedia. Ngaphandle kwayo mhlambe ngabe akaziwa njengendlela ziwa. Maye bengicela ukuthi kungazi ukuthi angagcineka ngalondlela ngaphakathi kwethu. Asithele ukuhle. Mangabe kukhona lapho kukhona hambe khona wrong. Cela izandla umfakelo zene emanzini. Akangene asithele kuthulile kukuhle. Ngoba indlela akhuliswe ngayo. Themkosi uhambe izolo. Hambele ezandleni zika mama wakhe. Kunye nemanager yakhe. uKelvin. Nomndeni bokhona, nababezala wakhe bekhona, abantwana bebekhona. Impela bekade ngekho ngoba bengikwenye indawo ngendaba yokuyosonta. Kodwa indlela hambe ngayo Themkosi ibe inhle kakhulu. Sijabulile somndeni, sithokoza ngoba ukuhamba komuntu ngeke ukuvimbe. Akumnandanga nje behambile, kodwa ke siku acceptile ukuthi kulungile. uThemkosi akase. Alamazwi ngithi ngiyabonga. Anginawo amazwi amaningi. I thank you.
Siyabonga Babshabalala. We're going to have the following speakers in that order. We're going to have Lebogang Mputi, who's going to speak on behalf of Mandoza's in-laws. Will be followed by Sipiwe Sibisi General, who worked with Mandoza, who's a fellow artist. Lebogang.
Sanibonani. Bitsola ka ke Lebogang Mputi ke Khwasi. Ahlala lekgoka le la semoreni re bona mrena kuhlabile. I speak on behalf of the Mputis. Beklele. I'm going to talk on behalf of my family, my sister especially, what she's going through right now. It's not really easy for her at this point in time, but all the love and support that everybody's been giving her, she's been taking and appreciating it. She's been trying to be strong for the kids and for everybody around her. May we ask her, may she please, with your love and all your understanding, may we please bury the family member in respect and all everything that comes with what has happened before his passing, and may we just show love to the family so we can hold together and be strong through these trying times, because we need every bit of love we can get from anybody that is with us in all this. Sonke South Africa silahlekela kusukuthi mhlambe kulahlekelwe ifamily yethu nje kuphela, kulahlekelwe umculo omuhle, ubhodi kithi abanye, kwabanye ubaba. Kunzima bona ngasezofinyela siqinisele siyaphambili. Ngiyabonga.
General.
Sanibonani bafethu. Themkosi Duduzi Shabalala Sibanyoni bekathanda yonke into makayiqala athi Sipiwe Sibisi General. Angicela siqale ngomthandazo. Just give a short prayer guys. Ngicela nonke nje if angichithele isikhathi umuntu osiphethe la umdali and intando yakhe nje bakwenzeke kanje. Ngicela nje ukuthandaza nje for uThemkosi kancane into bekahlala yenza aka MDZ Mandoza. uNkulunkulu Baba Somandla uwe osiphethe asazi ukuthi masesambeleki wapi kodwa uphumulile umfethu siluzi icon lana yase South Africa nomhlaba wonke. Nkosi sicela uthathe umndeni kaShabalala nabangani nabantwana nabo bonke abakasibanyoni nemedia yonke nabaculi ebesicula naye ama colleague neMahlomula Foundation na wonke umuntu nejabulane nezola izojazem. Siyabonga Nkosi kuwo wonke osasenzele bona. Ngicela umfethu alale ngoxolo naku umfazi wakhe umpho no mamakhe no uncle nabo bonke. Amen. Mina ngusiphiwe ngikhule nayo le ndoda sasebancane sasha amathamu la sijima la ePace College. Shaya amathamu la bewangashaywa la eKasi bewashaywa ingam la kuphela. What I mean, it was only whites who do gymnastics. We did gymnastics at a young age and we played soccer. There's a lot of things we did, but Mandoza was an icon in respect to President Jacob Zuma. Uguti condolences to the Shabalala family, and Ushuti Mandoza na he was a president on another level, and let's salute the guy. Ngihambile naye akukho la bekungajive khona bejive ama-China kujive belungu. Went to overseas, London, Italy, England, ziningi indawo engazibala. To Shabalala family ngicela nibe strong, and Putis and Uncle and Kelvin and Mahlomula Foundation and everybody media. Yeah guys, lana silahlekelwe kwamampela. Bakhona abaculayo njengami kodwa lo yamfethu ayibeka inkosi. And the manje was looking forward to Brown Dash Foundation. Umunye umfethu naye bekanamandla kakhulu kule game music wethu esawuqala phansi. What is ours? Yabo music omunye abathi one low wethu sayiqalela wona, and I'm so proud of that. And namanje angisu General Mahala, ngu General Tuat abafitha abanjengabo Brown Dash, abo Mandoza, Chiscopi group esayiqala from phansi. Thanks to Power FM's Tabiso, salute bafethu nonke media guys. Siyabonga konke nisasenzele kona, and Mandoza bekuyinkosi. Ngajabula mangezwa wonke umuntu athi Mandoza bekuyinkosi. Mandoza bekuyinkosi. Usaseyinkosi namanje. Uprotection naye inkosi. Chiscope nabo bonke abafethu abo Eugene betrompies na wonke umuntu la thanda ukubonga ubuhlungu lahlekelwe izolo bengakhona ukukhuluma bengikhala. Nabo bonke abas-interviewile bafethu, keep on supporting our local music and the Shabalala family. Siyabonga kuwo wonke nisasenzele kona kuzobe naphakade. Amen.
Thank you so much. We're going to have the last speaker for the day before we allow questions. I'm going to ask you to be ready for questions. When we ask questions, we're going to ask each and every one of you to introduce himself, herself, in the media house you're representing. We're going to allow you to ask one question. So if you have lots of questions, try and summarize them into one question. So there's a lot of you here, so we're going to try and accommodate as many as possible. But we're going to request that you prepare your questions properly. We're going to be allowing the family to ask questions. I need to acknowledge the presence of colleagues from the industry who work with Mandoza. Victor Khopani, you all know him as Doc Shebeleza. He's here. You've got Eugene. Guys, just wave where you are. And we're really humbled by your presence. And others that I've not seen, you are acknowledged. Acknowledge the general manager of Soweto Theatre. I see she's here. Sisi Aboma. We're going to have the last speaker, who's going to also speak briefly. Then we're going to be allowing you to ask questions. He'll tell us briefly about his last days with Mandoza. Then we're gonna tell you about other details as to what is going to happen on Wednesday and on Saturday. Thank you.
I would like to observe a moment of silence before I greet everybody. Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. It's bigger than my shoes. Actually, I shouldn't be standing here and talking how I lost my brother. He was not my friend. I was not his manager. We were a team. When I look at General, when I look at the team, when I look at the family, I just want to say I never seen such brave and strong family, so united. They made everything easy. They made us to understand that Mandoza is not just Mandoza. He said to me, Kev, don't mourn. And to me, ngiphelile ntwana yami. Ngizibonile lezinto. And the only thing that will make me happy, dying, having no respect. No. If I die, and my kids were able to look up to me as a father, I gave them that love they deserve. And I don't want to hurt my wife. I've done things. I'm done with friends. I want to be a family man. I was a family man. I'm 13 years in my marriage. And I said, oh man, why you tell me all these things? They said, Kev, I never met a brother. You're not a manager. And they said, Span. Then I said to him, bro, thank you for the opportunity to allow me and introduce me to Mandoza. I can say until tomorrow, but I just want to be brief. The last days. I want to thank my uncle who was close to Mandoza in his last day, since last year. Uncle, can you stand up? This is the man that made sure Mandoza get his pills on time. This man, he made sure Mandoza got in hospital on time. This man made sure that Mandoza, if you say, I lost appetite, can we go, there's a place that we like by the flies. Uncle, take me. I never heard my uncle complain. And I asked him, he even asked, how do you do here? Why do you, is he a real uncle? I want to thank him. Stand ovation from me, showing that sincerity to the fallen spear. He was a soldier, he was a fighter. I've seen him many times. Thank you, Uncle. Second of all, Jen, my brother. in short time, getting introduced to you.
I just want to say one thing. When you say, oh, uncle, you used to take Mandoza to the flies and ask to buy bamba.
Yes, he was praying for that one. I just want you to understand, Mandoza never liked to talk too much. His moment of stand-ovation, it was with the mic. Mandoza, what he's known for, is not for talking. He's not a politician. He said, I got issues more than politics, Kev. Me, I was born for this, and no one is going to tax what God gave me. He said, Kev, I don't care about fame and everything. I just want to do my music. He liked performance. He liked his music. One profound thing I've seen in short time from Mandoza, I always wanted to see when he get in the studio, is he having a paper and a pen? I'll be lying to you. I don't remember having pen and the paper. That was his still. That was his purpose. That was a king in his own right. He set the precedence. He did what he was here for. I'll be lying to you if I tell you that something I don't know. But what I've seen in short time and introduced to him by himself, Mandoza is a giant. Mandoza is a giant. Now, he was a leader, a philanthropist, humanitarian, motivational speaker, a father. He was everything that you need. He had a soft spot for people. He was very sensitive. You say something and you're looking in his eyes, he will worry. Kevin, there's something wrong about me. Mandoza, when he sang like he was singing for God. He didn't want to rob anybody for performance. When he struck me last week, I heard people been saying things. They say, why you make a sick man perform? Mandoza said, Kev, just the condition for now. And why are you mourning? Why are you so sad? Let's go and do this. So perform. Asima lima. Yeah. Asha ispani doan. And washa ispani malum. Yasha ispani malum. For me to agree when he say you are my manager now, I officiate that. I said no. What you talk about management is big, man. Logistic, human resource, marketing, PR. You're talking management, right? So where am I? There. I said, Kevin, yeah, guess you go it's me now. Say I push in an hour. You're my brother. And we're going to do this. Now, last week, he said, advise me if I'm wrong. I said, I'm not going to advise you. I'm going to encourage you. You know your state. You know yourself. I can't tell you what's in your head. I know. I do not know what I'm born. I'm born. Maybe blind man. I'm born. I was. Trinchol, he used to call me Trinchol. I tell you, Trinchy, young boy, I tell him, man, I'm not joking here. Your condition is not right. He said, Kev, minang cold. Auntie, no sickness, no death will stop Mandoza. I need my stage, I need my mic, I need to perform to my people that I love. And I'm telling you, he went there. Before he went, he said, Kev, please surprise me. I know you can do miracles. Surprise me. But ngiyakwazi ntwana yami. Uflex. Ithi angizokubonisa hope man. If you say so, the boss has spoken. MTZ, the king, the Godfather, the Father, the King himself. He said, Kevin, mina ngicedile bazombuza bangiconfuse angifuni ukukhuluma nabo. Ngicedile ngawo. Done. Athi angithi ngithule ntwana yami. And we went there. He made a stand ovation. People been speculating Mandoza is dead. Others, they were coming to Mandoza's funeral. The devil is a liar. He said to me, Kevin, if you know, I quote you, it doesn't mean you understand. If you understand, it doesn't mean you know. Both knowing and understanding give birth to wisdom. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Adi Kevin, yes, what you're looking for is on the other side of fear. Healing is our imagine. Because into any big it's my music and I have to give it to my people. And just to wrap it up, before his untimely demise that robbed my brother from me, Sister Paul called me, that was, okay, a day before we had the Shaudi coming through. He spoke. He was sleeping all along. He said, Kevin. No, he didn't speak with me. He spoke with the wife. I want to change. He went to change. That the Shaudi is coming. But he didn't say much. And then when he changed, I don't know, that's better. That's the word I heard from him. That's better. I feel, it feels more like it. And that the Shaudi called, then he called him. Then he spoke. And he said that the Shaudi, Kalebo, for your presence. Thank you so much. Yabo. And that was it. And he called me. He whispered in my ear. He said, Kevin. Yabo, Antonia. Homan. We call each other Homan. Thank you for everything. That is the last words I heard from him. I left. Next morning, the next day, it was past 12. Sister Paul called me. He said, Kevin, come now. And that, it wasn't good. I went. I called Uncle. Uncle, we took only 5 minutes. I was checking time. We even running out of petrol. It's like, you know, where is the nearest garage? We used a reserve tank to the hospital. We thought we were stuck somehow, and I'll be blamed for that. But let me tell you, God worked miracle. But at the end of the day, yesterday when we ran, going to Sisimposa Kev, it's not looking good. Said, let us not talk. Let me go and see Homer. When I got in there, Uncle said, can I pick him? We all try to pick him up. Say, let's rush him. Please, Kev, let's do it. Open in a car, we run. 3 minutes before we reach hospital, he lost us. He was normal, but I refused to believe because I was holding him. I was kissing his feet. So, Homan, you're right. Mama, he knew already, but he didn't want to tell us by then. And let me tell you, such a brave mother. Such a brave mother. She's a hero. And when we reached there by the hospital, and they said, Kevin, the family, can we get, that was not good at all. I said, no, guys, you can't call us there. Please attend there. They said, no, Kev, let's tell you. The brain cannot respond, it's dead. The heart has stopped. Even though we're going to try to do our medical thing there, it don't respond. And that was the last time. And thank you so much for that opportunity to see my hero, my legend, the fighter.
And thank you so much for knowing you. We didn't depart in a good way, but I had a privilege to see